Food. Doodle wants my attention right now. Okay. Right now I'm making noodles in the background. Since Twitch doesn't get to see the thumbnail for YouTube, let's just go ahead and show that off super quick. That's it. I try to draw the crossbow. I got a new mouse for my, well, both the computers, but then I realized things like not even half as big as the mouse I'm using. It is not even half as big as my hand. Like, it fits in the palm of my hand. All of my fingers, like, are not even close to... It's so tiny. But the biggest issue is just that it don't move super fast. It does not move very fast. I increased the speed. I guess I can fix that some other way, but the other mice I was using had that built in. Anyway, time to figure out how to do anything, because I don't know. I don't know anything. Damage with smaller equip load. I don't know what that means. I don't know why that's important. Where are the numbers? There's a photo mode. That's crazy. Oh, there's the numbers. Agility is like dexterity, and the crossbow scales with dexterity. Why am I still glowing? There we go. I thought it was because I did the heavy, but I guess I did it at like a perfect time. Can I level up? Do you level me up? Is this respecking?
Our holy work continues, lamp bearer.
What? Oh, okay, so I have like one level.
Be done.
So I can just respec. Okay. And I'm guessing this is the bonfire that levels me up. So for the things that we have, I want to see what will increase the damage the most. Okay, so yeah, obviously agility is increasing the crossbow way more. Endurance is increasing my stamina, my equipment load, I'm guessing. How do I know, like, if I'm light load or heavy? It seems like I don't really need any endurance, like, ever. Vitality increases health. It also increases my weight. And it increases my defense. I feel like everything increases. Yeah. Radiance seems to increase my holy resistance. Inferno increases my fire resistance. Strength increases my physical defense. Everything else about the same. So we probably want agility for this character. Well, it doesn't really matter because there's not actually any level matchmaking in this game, so let's see what level I can get to with the stuff I have right now. And then let's think about what level I should be. Maybe, like, one that I should stop at. Okay, we can get to 222. That's quite a bit. Okay, how about we also think about what spells I could potentially... Well, I can't. I can't put spells on it. Crossbow. Crossbow's in the spell slot. You can't use spells and also a ranged weapon. Also, you can't use 2 ranged weapons, I don't think. So I guess I don't really have to worry about that. Do any of these crossbows have, like, innate elemental stuff to them? Like, I'm gonna be using this one because I'm pretty sure this is the good one, but do any of them do anything elemental? Any of the ranged options at all? No? So it's like specifically just use it with the bolt. Do the bolts have scaling? I know some of these have... No? They don't have scaling or anything, it's just like, yep, they just work. Which ones do I use then? I feel like the Wither one's probably the strongest. Because Wither does potential damage. Oh, this is pure holy? That's interesting. The ammo cost is much higher, now that I think about it. Guessing that's why. And then how do I have more ammo cost? And then, like, what can I even put in the... From what I understand, the thing where it's more damage with less equipment load is very powerful. Strength and endurance. Increases maximum health. Increases physical defense. Increases physical damage and physical defense. Increases holy damage and fire defense. Fire damage and holy defense. Wither damage, fire defense, and holy defense. Spell power, that sounds probably good. Oh yeah. Additional damage to burning enemies, that's probably good. I don't know actually. It doesn't tell me how much, you know? It's the mana cost of shout sorceries and buff sorcery. Okay. Dodging reloads your crossbow automatically. I heard this might be what we want. Wonder if I can put that on and the other one. I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are just ring slots. So, automatic reload. I kind of like seeing the reload animation. I don't know if I'll need this. Maybe I want the damage more. I'll see. Spell slots actually matter. Bloodstained Metal. Increases the damage of sorceries upon killing an enemy. That's never gonna happen in PvP. Additional damage for every status effect inflicted, that could be good. Reduce the mana cost of channeled sorceries and aura sorceries. Very specific, I do like that. Holy damage deals additional posture damage. I don't know how that would benefit me. Maybe if it was like on a hammer and I was trying to guard break someone, I don't know. Maximum health but deal additional damage. Could be good. Depends on how much it lowers my health, right? I want to see. Is there any way I can open up like more information? I thought I could get like another window. It's not. Let's see. Where's my health? Oh. That's a lot less health, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that halves my health. Okay. Fully charge ranged attacks? You can charge ranged attacks, or is that not a thing with crossbows? I can't use the crossbow, so I don't think it... Maybe we should get the stats for this first, why not? 16 and 20. Okay. The animation for reloading is pretty fast. Okay, that does take 3 shots. More ammo. Per shot, it takes more ammo. So this is the basic bolt, which only costs 1 ammo. Shooting it takes 3 of my bar. But I believe I can get more of that bar somehow. So I can't do a charged range shot. Maybe it's a bow only thing. A bow build would be fun, I think. Not sure though. Yeah, it charges. Cool. So that doesn't help my crossbow. Chance to spawn a mine upon killing an enemy with an attack that does wither damage. That's very specific. And I'm supposing the mine... Like, where does it spawn? I was thinking maybe it spawns where you are, like where I am, not where the target is. But I don't actually know. Most sorceries can be cast with insufficient mana, but at the cost of wither damage. Regaining withered health by dealing damage is... Oof. So you can throw infinite spells as long as they're doing umbral sorceries, but it does potential damage to you. And you get less health back when you hit stuff. Also, can you recover wither by using a projectile? Probably not, right? It has to be melee like Bloodborne and everything else. Casting spells from different magic schools further amplifies this effect. After each spell cast, further spells temporarily deal increased damage. Oh, so this is the thing that I want to use on my all-magical character. Most likely. Okay, so automatic reload. If I roll. Also, my food is probably ready. You're going to be doing a bit of math first. Well, it takes all my stamina. It's interesting. I feel like I don't need that. So I want to know if I can get something that'll make it just do more damage. And if that'll just work. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my food. Got food. How do I get this to do damage? Big number damage. Where do I get that from? Probably agility, and then I'd probably want some health and endurance. Maybe no, we can't use buffs. Can't do that. Using a crossbow, you can't do both. It's one or the other. And then how many consumables would benefit me? Can I even use stuff like life gems? Like you can in Dark Souls 2? Like you can't in Dark Souls 2 as an invader? Or a phantom? It's pretty cool how in Dark Souls 2 you invade and then suddenly all the phantoms can't heal. Like just being there is already pretty rough for anyone who's not the host. I wonder if they know that. Because it's not something I usually think about. I'm just like, yeah, that's just how it is. It's like, yeah, you can't heal. Only I can heal because I have miracles. Oh, you should have thought about that. Some of them do. Thinking about that, how do I heal in this game as an invader? I'm pretty sure I just need to use the healing thing like everybody else. It's not like limited. I'm just trying to think like, what do I need to be ready for? And I want to figure that out. It's exciting. It's new and exciting. Never done it before. And I think this game's been out for 2 or 3 years already. Alright, let's level up. Maybe a good 100 to start out. Or maybe we can try lower and see if I need other stuff. In fact, maybe I could do something stupid and become the same level as the NPCs these characters are based on in the game they're from, which I believe is 98 for these, the ranged ones. Yes, 98. And then the melee ones are like 100 and something. Yeah, 115. Are all of them that? Oh, looks like it, yeah. So the ranged ones are level 98, and the melee ones are 115. I could do something stupid like that. That could be silly and fun. Also, I'm starting to think that maybe the Bluetooth connector was what was making this computer, like, lag. But it's not really lagging anymore. That I have a wired mouse. Let me test this out. There's gotta be something I can just shoot at. Like a really early area. I feel like these are the early areas, like at the bottom. But I don't remember. Why does this have an exclamation point by it? Maybe it means that there's a thing then. Yeah, this is the first one. Oof, look at that screen tearing. Ah! It's not working? Oh, there's like a mimic. Oh, this is before the boss area. Okay, so that's not where I want to be. What about in here? This is the tutorial, right? There was an enemy here, wasn't there? Yeah. 197. Oh, that's the heal button. And without this... 187. 10-point difference. So it is working. It's just only 10 points. Or that was damage fall off. Let me test it one more time. Maybe I got a sneak attack. Oh, 187. And this makes it 197. Yep. What about this? 234. Let's see, 187 to 234. Gotta be a better spot than that. $40-something. 47? Yeah, 47 more damage while I have the reduced health thing on. 10 more damage with this one. So nothing else super increases anything. How about how much health I have? Was this campfire always here? Doesn't seem familiar. Can I turn off those tutorials? Probably can. I just need a place that's like next to some enemies. Can I increase that turn speed? That's better. Looks interactable. I think there's some enemies here. Yeah, there's one. 7. How can I make the damage go up? This increases holy damage. I could probably get a big number off that one that's pure holy. Seems like these are the only things that increase the damage. But let's see how this works. How much does this end up doing? Oh. It exploded so much I couldn't see. See that again. 848. What if I do this? $927. Can I fire again? Oh. So, yes, that works. What about this? This says it boosts physical damage. Let's see by how much. $206. So, immediately, that's better than the one that increases my weight. Or increases by my equipment load. However, does it mean, like, by how much I have equipped? So, like, if I took a whole bunch of armor off, would I do more damage? Also, I think you can get headshots. I don't know about you, but I've always been a controller shooting gamer. Faithless, Avowed, Fill the Void, Hollow Knight. Oh, it did do more. Yeah. Ooh. Excuse me. Yep. Excuse me. I don't remember the chess piece. I don't remember. Let me look at it super quick. Because I can simply do that. Avowed, okay. Here we go. The marksman one does look nice, though. So, this does increase damage with less equipment load, but it seems as though the Warrior's Claw is actually better, since not only does it increase your damage, it also increases your... Or, actually, was it that it's stacked with other stuff that raises your equipment load? I think that's what it might have been. Well, let's figure out what all these rings do. More strength, more agility, more vitality, more endurance, more radiance, more inferno, strength and agility. I feel like the stat boost ones are not going to be helpful. Increase resistance to bleed, resistance to smite, resistance to burn, resistance to ignite, poison, frostbite, red, everything. Gain health upon inflicting smite. Inflicting burn buildup also inflicts ignite. Okay, that's scary. Inflicting poison also inflicts bleed. That one, I believe, is really scary. Deal additional frostbite. Cast Radiance with non-radiant. Cast Inferno with non-inferno. Cast Umbral with non-umbral. I don't think you need that. Increase maximum mana. Cool. Remove a spell slot that provides more spell power. Cool. Increase power of sorceries, increase holy defense, increase fire and wither, increase all elemental defense, increase poise. I don't know what that matters. Increase posture, that one's probably important. Maximum equip load. Okay, let's see if this stacks. Like, do I do way more damage with a ton of equipment load now? Or with more equipment load? 205. No. No, I don't. Okay. It is more, I think. Just not way more. Because I believe without loads, I do 197. Yeah. So it does stack. It actually does seem to work. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can turn those off. There they are. So it does increase the damage by having more equipment load. So it could be good if I leveled up my equipment load then. That's interesting to think about. Reduce ammunition cost of throwables, so not going to work with the crossbow. Summoned allies can use more ranged attacks before disappearing. Whatever that means. Gain health upon killing an enemy. That's not going to happen very often. Gain mana upon hitting an enemy. Striking an enemy. That work with projectiles? Probably not. Also, am I using mana as a resource to shoot projectiles? Entirely possible. On top of that, how do I get more? Doesn't have two of these. Regain health and a soul flay charge upon performing a grievous strike, which is what the ripostes are. Got 3 of these. Old tarnished ring, Elden Ring? No. No. Deal additional posture damage upon executing a perfect block. Cool. That's probably really good. Deal additional physical damage. So you can just stack these into a bunch of physical damage, huh? Grievous strikes deal additional damage. Hornet ring. Increase maximum stamina and stamina regeneration rate. Okay. Item discovery. More health. Additional damage while wielding a weapon with both hands. Two-handed sword talisman before it even existed. Additional damage when dual wielding. Okay, I like that. Cool. Regeneration upon using the sanguinarics. That's heal more after healing. Regenerate mana. Just straight up. Where's my mana? Is ammo not mana? I guess ammo's not mana. In fact, I think it actually shows that. Yes, it changes. Okay. Cool. We know. Increases holy damage. That's so. Is that so? 1088. That doesn't seem fair. Deleting. Additional charge attack and posture damage. Increase posture and poise when your health is full or almost full. That doesn't sound super awesome. Full additional fire and wither damage. Increase maximum ammo. Gotta tell me twice. Interesting. Aha, okay. Optimize. Increase defense while casting sorceries. Interesting. Could be really useful for channeling if I knew which ones did that. An enemy is damaged by the explosion from Ignite, it becomes burn. That doesn't sound very good. Deal additional damage with bows and crossbows. $1,008. You know, it'd probably be easier to find enemies in the Umbral. 1,113? There's no way that just did 105 more damage. It was because we shot a different enemy. Nope. It does 105 more damage now than the other one, which boosts holy damage. That's crazy. But boosting holy damage is not actually helpful here. Directly boosting the elemental is not as good as boosting the actual implement or weapon we're currently using. Good to know. Are there backstep attacks? I think there are. Yeah. They're different from the running attacks and the rolling attacks. Are they? Oh, they might be the same as the rolling attack. Yeah, they are. Okay. What if I was two-handed? Ooh. I like the one-handed. Would make more sense to be two-handed, but I like the one-handed. Then you can chain your one-handed and two-handed whenever you feel like it. What else do we got? Additional posture damage upon striking an enemy inflicted with bleed. I guess bleed is a dot effect in this one. Crossbow holds less, or costs less ammo. Is that better than having more ammo? Yes. Yes, it is. we technically have 3 shots now. I can do this. Oh. Wait. What happened? Oh, I think I had more ammo and then yeah. Okay. What if I do this? Technically 3 shots, but the other one is actually better. Because I started out with more shots, I fired them, and then I was like, oh hey, this gives me less cost to the bolt. Okay. And then we gotta think, is it better to have more damage? Which, yeah, this is 205 more damage. Something like that. A lot. A lot. Because it was 187, then went up to 197, and then I put that on, and well, that was physical. Physical. The Holy Ones did 800 something, and then they did like 900 something with the Holy on, and then they did 1,000 something with the... Yeah. I just had a ton of ammo. Let's see. And that's it. That's all we got. Okay, so ton of ammo, not super helpful. But ton of ammo, or more ammo, and bolts require less ammo. Same thing. How about double less ammo? Same thing. Interesting. Can I get 2 shots like this? With just the bolts require less ammo? No. No, I can't. We gotta do both. I think. Was I able to do it with just this? Like 2 shots? With just the more ammo? I am. Okay. So that one's better then. Just more ammo. Okay. Grenades and flasks cost less ammo and deal additional damage. Cool. You could throw potions and stuff? That sounds cool. I wish you could use all this stuff together. Health regenerates over time. Sounds good. Probably isn't super awesome. Deal additional damage with throwables. That would be fun for a throw build. Increased defense, casting sorceries, ignite causes burn. More posture to people who are bleeding, less ammo for crossbows and bows, or required for crossbows and bows. More damage with throwables, grenades and flasks, cost less ammo and do more damage. Oh, it's both? Cool. Additional physical damage when your health is full or almost full. I think we saw that earlier, didn't we? I don't know. Seems like that's it. So this would be optimal, I suppose. Unless I, instead of more holy, would want faster reload. Which honestly, super fast reload sounds good. How much more health would I get? Not a whole lot. Maybe it's percentile. That's a decent amount of endurance, I think. Considering you never get all that much anyway. I wonder how this would work. Like, yeah, the damage is less, but it says it does way more posture damage. I don't know what that means. This seems to be the way to do this. From what I understand, you can put gems into your weapons, and I don't know anything about that. At least I don't need that. So one of these stats, does it increase my ammo? Do one of these stats increase my ammo? Where's the information button? Why is there no information button? I'm gonna look it up. Endurance and vitality. They increase the carrying capacity. Amount of ammo they can use. Also, the class matters for that. I'm gonna not believe that or care. Yeah, it's stats. That's like the initial thing. Okay. So it's endurance and vitality? Carrying capacity will increase by 1 for every 2 to 3 levels. If players want to significantly do it, it will take a lot of time to farm, as it requires a significant amount of vigor. Well, that doesn't matter. Oh yeah, vigor is the souls in this game. Okay. how to refill, ammunition pouches. Okay, that seems to be it. I wonder if you can use them in combat. So I just need to increase my health and endurance. That's interesting. Does it show that anywhere? Whatever. Health bar go up. Is there any, like, soft cap? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. It goes up by 9 until 60. Then it goes up by 4. And then 5. 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4. So 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, yeah. 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Is it just gonna always do 4 or 5? Like 4.5 sometimes? No, it must not be 4.5 because sometimes it's 5 twice. So maybe it's like 4.6. That's as high as it goes. I guess 60 is the limit, or like the recommended value. Is there like a low value where it's just like a ton of health all at once? Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. 18. 19. 19. 18. TV turned off. I had to go turn it back on for my sister. Let's see. It seems like this is the super low cap, because this is where it starts going up by less. That's 13. That's still a good amount. 14, 13, 14. Well, and then it stopped again. Is, yeah, 13, 14. And then it's just 7. 7? No, no. That's still 13. Yeah, not yet. There it is. 40. Every 20 levels, huh? Okay. I wish I knew how much ammo I'm getting out of this. But I feel like health and endurance are the best choices here. I actually don't think that increasing my agility is going to matter all that much. Because yes, it does a lot of physical damage, but the bolts do 1,000 holy damage by themselves. And split damage is never good. Still though, it is getting boosted by the talisman, for the ring. I feel like just health and endurance is all I have to level for this character, though. We'll try it. Look at all that ammo. Just imagine, just pow pow pow. Takes all my stamina. 4 shots. Five shots. It seems like maybe the rings that increase the ammo are a set amount. So it's actually better to have the one that lowers the ammo consumption because of that. However, what if I didn't do either of those things? We get 3 shots. And we're 1 point away from being able to do more. That's pretty good. And it would do a lot of damage, I bet. $1,298. I could upgrade. I could level up still. I don't really want to. Let's take a look at those gyms. Yeah? Or... Aw. Nor weight and stat requirements on the slotted item. That is insane. Already. Okay. Increased radiant scaling. Okay. So you could force a weapon to, well, probably what you'd want to do with that is shove it into something that already has radiant scaling, and not so much try to put something into a radiant weapon. Increase radiant, reduce inferno. Okay. Increase rate of smite buildup. That sounds very scary. Increase holy damage. Okay. Lots of holy. Increase radiant attribute scaling and inferno attribute scaling. Just both, straight up. Gain mana upon killing an enemy. Cool. None of these sound awesome. They're just neat. Increase strength scaling. Increase agility attribute scaling. Reduce strength attribute scaling. Increase damage to an enemy's poise. Physical damage while two-handing. Physical damage. Reduce weapon rate. Charge attacks deal increased damage. Increased damage of ranged and throwable weapons. Do these apply to everything? So, like, I could put these in, and then I could just shoot stuff and I do more damage? Also, how do I take these out? Can I take these out? Are they just stuck in there now? Increase posture damage, increase physical damage, reduce strength attribute, increase strength scaling. I put it in a shield, it gives me more ammo. Oh. That's tempting. I only get one of those? Oh, they just pop right out. Cool. Or holy. So, does it actually apply to my other stuff then? Is there a shield I could have that's very unnoticeable that I could maybe have? I kind of don't want to have a shield because it doesn't fit. Yeah, I think I'll just take it off. Not worry about it too much. So I do more damage now. Like a significant, potentially significant amount of more damage. Specifically of the holy variety and also of the ranged variety. Does it simply just work that way? It simply just works that way. That's crazy. Well, I guess we're ready. I guess this character's good then. Nothing else like... Wait. The lantern. There's like eyes you can put in it. Hey. Hey, Spooky. Oh, that's right, you gotta like... There we go. But what kind of eyes do we have? It's the primary and the secondaries. The primary at the moment makes it so that our heavy charged attacks make it so that we take wither damage. Our posture cannot be broken. Gaining withered health by dealing damage is reduced. Okay, that sucks. Let's see. You know what? Let's take all these out in a second. Alright. Dodging at the right time applies wither to the attacking enemy. Probably don't care about that. Immunity to damage for 8 seconds upon umbral transition. Do I get that as an invader? I don't think I do. Maybe I do, but I don't know. When soul flaying an enemy, all nearby enemies are pulled toward them. I feel like that's not gonna apply. Regain withered health upon killing an enemy. The grievous strike. That doesn't sound super great. Awesome. Regain mana upon siphoning an enemy. That sounds like fun, but not for the current build. Use ranged weapons without ammunition, but at the cost of withered health. That sounds completely busted. Killing an enemy with a grievous strike increases your item drop rate. Cool. One soulflay charge, 15% dread resistance. Don't care. First in form, your presence in Umbral is both noticed and feared. Cool. Enemies within siphon range are temporarily slowed. Soulflay affects an area. Increase soulflay stun. Light attacks deal bonus damage, but only deal wither damage. While charging a heavy, all damage deal damage upon executing a perfect block. Interesting. Let's take that one that says that we can just keep shooting as long as we have hit points. And we just don't have to worry about it. So it's just like, ammo? I don't need ammo. I'm just gonna keep shooting till you die. Okay, what's the secondary that we want? 15% withered health regain upon striking an enemy in the umbral. 20% withered health upon umbral transition. I'm guessing that means we have more, like, full health. Gain soulflay charge while in umbral. That doesn't help. 25% damage to enemy soul. That sounds like we'd have to soulflay them first. 30% siphon radius, 25% dread resistance. Regain 15% withered health upon striking an enemy, just like this one. While in umbral. So this one's not while in umbral. Oh, it is. It just says it at the end instead of the beginning. Because that's how English is. Item discovery, healing efficiency, soulflay, siphon, 25 damage to radiate soul, less health. So these ones that give me more withered health on striking an enemy sounds like a good idea. And more health back when I hit somebody. But then again, also, maybe not. Maybe instead I would like to have less withered health upon transition. So that I can keep shooting. Where is it? There was another one, wasn't it? There it is. Okay. I'll take those. Just keep shooting all the time. I'm pretty sure I do get a withered thing. I might be wrong, though. So when I go to the wither, the umbral, yeah, I have more health now. Interesting. Let's try this out. Let's do some PvP. Let's blast someone and see if they die. Or if it will take more than one blast. Slaughter lamp bearer. And now we wait. I'm pretty sure I can walk around while this is happening. Oh yeah, I could. And we were connecting, cool. Alright, let's see what I got. Let's see how this works. I'm excited. A little bit scared and a lot excited. Ooh, PlayStation player. Can I just get down? Is there fall damage? Like, do I have to care about that? Oh, there we go. Mine's a little better than yours. Or so I thought. You're not doing a lot of damage to me. Dog. I see we have our R1 spammers in every universe. The damage is not there. They're taking no damage. That's a problem. And the lock-on sucks. And they're insane. How come I can't riposte them? Bye-bye. I don't have any more heals. Well, this sucks. Crossbow's not working. They have the crossbow too. I wish the lock-on was farther. You're silly. You're still under attack, dude. Yeah, the crossbow is not working. Must be their level. I don't get it. I could have beat them if I focused on melee. But I was just so sure the crossbow would kill them. I don't understand why that didn't work. Why is it only doing like 100 per shot? Is that just how it is? Because I was told it will one-shot people. As would be expected, people still have their egos. And even though that guy got their butt kicked and they almost died, and they were probably going to die anyway, they still have the gall. Let's try that again. Maybe it was just an execution. I messed up. I don't like all the buffs you have there. Come on. Oh, I see. That's not what I wanted. Well, I got dead angle. Ah, he's got a build. Dang. Yeah, that's strong. I got nothing. I can't do anything about that. That guy's got like every buff in the game. The crossbow's really disappointing. Very, very not doing anything. I want to see if shooting them with this will break their posture like it says. I think the red means they disconnect. Gotta reload at the start of every invasion, apparently. Does this actually have, like, AoE? No, it doesn't. It's not gonna work on me. I hit you once. Are you doing anything, or...? Not gonna hit me with that very often. It seems as though not doing melee is real bad. Like, I can't just burst them down. Like, I simply can't do anything because I'm not doing melee. That's gonna leave a nasty scar. How come that, like, one-shot them? I did it! You mill vigor? Oh yeah, this is a mod. Or a mule. This is a mule. Wow, so I have to do melee, huh? Maybe I should just do full melee then. It would be fun. Or maybe one of the other crossbows is better. Nope. Alright. I feel like the triple shot's the only way to go. But I'm not sure about that. Multi-shot. This one specifically says multi-shot. Ooh. That doesn't seem like it would be very good. Does it take that much ammo? Takes 3. And the bolts take 3? So no, it doesn't. This one says it's a repeating crossbow. Oh, this seems more like the character... the weapon that this character's based off of. That sounds like a good idea. Does it? Oh. They all do that. Huh. Okay. They all have elemental to them. What's the scaling? These. So I don't have to reload this one, huh?
Our holy work continues, Lamp Bearer.
Is this free? Well, health definitely seemed to be helping a whole lot. After that, I think I'll increase my agility. And we'll see if I can get the weapon damage to go way up. I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Physical or strength seems to be better for getting defense. Let's try this.
And your devotion be rewarded with strength.
I guess that's it. That's as fast as it goes. Okay, let's switch out the rune. And then maybe also switch out the one that makes it so I can just keep shooting at the cost of health. Because the runes at the moment are for holy. And I just spec'd into physical. Why is everything related to magic? None of this does physical, it's all radiant. I feel like maybe increasing holy damage is still the better choice. Oh. The riposte did a lot of damage. Still thinking about that, I'm like, wow, that guy died when I riposted them. Compared to when I was just hitting them normally. Does it not matter what I use as long as I riposte people? Because that's what it seemed like. Oh, I forgot about consumables. I could probably... So I don't umbral, so that doesn't actually help. So more damage while in umbral might be good. Probably the... Dodging at the right time. So I just need to not dodge. I'm gonna keep being this. I'm gonna do it that way. So I don't have to reload this. I guess that's the upside. Let's try it out. This one might be the strongest one, though. Oh, this one, though. Still, the one that doesn't have to reload looks a lot like the correct crossbow. So getting this one to work would be fun. Did I equip the right bolts? I think I wanted the weighted ones because they're pure physical and like the strongest of them. Oh, there's two people. That's scary. I think. weighted bolts. They can hit me, but I can't hit them. That's no fun. This guy's just throwing spears. Oh my! What did he hit me with? Damn. Magic seems way stronger than anything I can do. I hit that guy for a decent amount of crossbow damage, though. I don't know how I'm gonna fight two people, though. I'm basically going in with, like, no weapon, and what constitutes as the most basic spell that does, like, 100 damage. Oh, I know this area. You're weird. I'm hitting them just like pow. Silly. I don't like how the autocorrect works. You need to slow down there. I'm dead. There's a wall here. Because of course there is. They got a lot of posture. Everyone else broke in 3 parries at least. That was weird. I'm doing a good amount of damage. Well, what I think is a good amount of damage. I don't actually know how to tell. How about some radiant bolts? I feel like it's working, it's just not working well enough. And I don't know why. Also, I'm getting a lot of invasions, that's cool. I'm gonna try this for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna switch to a melee guy, and that's probably gonna work a lot better. We're already in the Umbral. There they are. The lock-on kind of sucks. Aren't you silly? That's gonna hurt. Oh, they're dead, aren't they? I guess the other guy I invaded was just a high level. And I should just level up more. And not try to be level 98. I don't like the crossbow not working as well as I need it to. That's particularly disappointing. Maybe hitting them with the holy damage now, while I have this thing which increases the posture damage that holy damage does, is the reason why people are getting into their grievous, the repostable state, whatever it's called. The fact that I'm beating people sometimes was very unexpected, I'll say. We're already in Umbral, so I have a pretty good chance at beating one of them. This place is a maze. There. Up. Haha. Work. How many of those you got? Oh, I got siphoned? Someone's dying over there. Looks like my attack's not working the way I want it to. Oh, so there are plunging attacks. And I riposted you. So I guess what I do is I shoot them with the holy. It breaks their posture. I parry them a couple of times, and then they die. No idea why they die yet. This seems to be working just not the way I thought it was going to. Which, honestly, is a good thing. But at the same time, the whole game is based around parrying, I guess? And it doesn't sound all that great. Sounds like it'll be good for me, that's for sure. I hit the other guy on accident. Oh, there's like a wall there. goes your friend. Not ammo. Oh, your friends. Oh, that was the host. I can't do anything. I was like, your friend's disconnecting. The connection's not stable anymore. Maybe the split shot might actually be a good one. Because people are just dodging. And it's not like it takes more ammo. But not having to reload this and just pow, 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 that's fun. This is silly. Ah! I need to give the cats their food. One's been inflicted with what appears to be poison. Kinda slow. Your friend exploded. Double bunkers! Oh wow, that actually did that. Stop spamming. Only I can do that. You don't have a bow build. I have a bow build. A boba. Oh, that was the host. You stupid host, why'd you run in? No, that's pretty normal. Oh, is that not the host? I see. I'm confused as to what's happening when that happens. Need to get away. Damn it. He knows the tree strats from Elden Ring. Dude, how come I'm not healing? I can't hit him. Oh, I hit him. I'm gonna die. I can't do it. That's all I got. When I deflected it, it didn't do it. That was weird. Like, it made like a red clink. Like, you can't deflect this, sort of thing. Hey, K-Way, and also bot. Hey, K-Way. Welcome to very bad frame rates, as expected. I wonder if the pure holy is better. Why are you rolling? Because they have like some random fireball going after him. How? How? Oh, you got powed. Bonk. Bonk. Deflect. Oh, it's so slow. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I messed it up. I didn't know I could mess that up. How? Oh! These do seem to be better. Where you going? How? Smack! fall and die? They fell and died. I can't move! Ah! Suddenly this is a lot stronger. This is silly. This game is silly. Everyone so far has been playing on PlayStation. Cool. Works for me. At least I think so. I kind of stopped looking after the first 4 people. That's PlayStation. That's scary. Ow! 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 Ah! Ow. Careful there. Yeah, I don't do a lot of damage. Uh-oh, but now I will. That's gonna hurt. Oh! Get outplayed. Don't do it. How? I was gonna say, you stop swinging. How? Someone's gone crazy. How? It's hard, Terry. Dude, how much stamina? How many times can people swing? Damn. Oh, it does have an explosion, huh? That's gonna hurt. You just pancake? That's silly. Yeah, I gotta go. I don't got anything left. Are you coming after me? Go away. Save me, spooky ghost. That's all I had. Damn. Dude, nice parry. That's crazy. I couldn't do anything. It seems like the AoE is actually real, though. Like I got hit when I fired at the ground. And it seems as though, yes, the holy is destroying their posture. So I shoot them like twice, and then I parry them once, and then I riposte them. That guy had a lot of health, though. First guy who didn't die in one riposte. That is the OP straight sword, though. And none of these connections have been particularly good. And also I got someone shrieking in the other room, so... I remember not liking this spot. Since we're already in the Umbral. Friend died. But I don't want to aim at them. I want to aim at the floor and just blow them up. Oh, they're dead. Huh. That's kind of really powerful. Just aim at the floor. Like, now that I'm not missing, this is really strong. Oh wait, why do I have the reloads crossbow on... No, that's not. I have the thing that's like, use health as ammo. That's what I have. Thought that was the host. We're already in Umbral, so that's not good for them. That means it'll be very easy for them to die. You can jump on things to break them, I like that. It's like in Elden Ring. So... wish to explode you. Is that okay? Too bad. Oh, are you in here? Connection seems not so awesome. You know, the longer you're here, the more likely you'll get an evil, spooky ghost dude. Seems like it's not going super fast, though. Ah! I could not. I don't know where they were. So the triple shot one that fires 3 for 1 bolt seems like it might be the best choice. Just like someone runs up to you, you shoot at the ground, all of those explosions hit them. It only costs 1 shot. That seems like the best choice. I'm gonna use this one. We're already in Umbral. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Oh, they have the fire hammer. Oh, there's a wall? I think I can go this way, yeah. I can't tell what's going on. These guys are just spamming magic at me. He dodged it? I'm just gonna shoot them since they're not moving. I think I killed the important one. I didn't. That's cool. Can you stop spamming? You guys, you got a lot of stuff, but it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. I kind of want to melee people now. Do one more, and then I'll start setting up the melee. I need some big number melee. The crossbow seems to be silly. Hello. Oh, I see. Their connection's too bad. I wonder if I could sacrifice some of the damage for ammo. I'm not sure. Because this is a lot of damage when I tested it. Did it... Oh, it's just not finding anyone. Did I run out of people, or is the connection no longer good enough somehow? I think I ran out of people. Which, to be fair, we matched very quickly. Honestly, not too upset about that. Is this game's PvP any good? No. Want to see? A very decisive no. Yeah, no. Oh. Already in the umbral. That seems to be a person. Hey, there's a person here. This is supposed to hurt. He kicked me. He's so aggressive. Oh, I can't shoot. I got dead ink. I got the stupid... Dude, my crossbow won't fire. Oh, it's because it switched without telling me. Also, why aren't they getting hit by that? That's worked on everyone else so far. Oh, because they're just that laggy. I see. Bye-bye. So apparently my crossbows changed into my lamp without changing anything, which is really weird. They were just super laggy. Yeah, my crossbow was my lamp. I was pointing my crossbow at them, but the lamp was selected. And it was not firing because it was actually the lamp. Yeah, this game appears to be very spam heavy. So if you don't have like a shield, so you can deflect without getting like destroyed. Because you can deal with it, it's just I don't want to right now. I want to be a crossbow build. So when I spawn on top of two people who are just spamming, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Because the connection is terrible. Interesting location. Also, level doesn't matter. So if I really wanted to, I could just level up to max and not worry about it. Far. That's not what I wanted to do, but I mean that's what I wanted to do, but that's not where I'm aiming. But there's like a wall here. Come on. Excuse me? What? This guy seems to know what they're doing in a really weird way. He kicked. Yeah, they seem to know what they're doing. You can hit me while I'm down, huh? I wonder. Their connection's not very good, and they seem to know what they're doing. You know how 2v1 works out in this? They were super aggressive? Yeah. Yeah, no, this game's very, very bad. But it's fun, and it has a lot of creativity to it. It's just everything will boil down to swing weapon really fast, and keep doing that until they die. If you get deflected, you die. Maybe. If you build around it, then you don't. Simple as that. Like, whoever gets riposted first dies. Healing is not gonna happen. Magic is actually super strong. The connections are terrible. It's extremely unpolished. Also, we're running into PC players now. There's no enemies whatsoever, even though I remember there's one over there. Oh wow. I'll help you. They aggroed this big boy. I haven't found any enemies until this area. There's been nothing to help me until now. Much better. Oh, and your mind's better. I tested that. It's not... It switched again on its own. Yeah, there goes my health now. Okay, Soul Flay, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go over here, you guys do that. Uh-oh. How are you still shooting? Pickles. Bye-bye to that guy. Like, I don't understand how that guy's still shooting. I don't... Are you like cheat? No, wait, they're probably using satchels. Can I use satchels? Now's a good time to find out. Oh, I can. Okay. Then I'm gonna start doing that. You guys are silly. You're the important one. Jeez. Like, it's annoying, but I think they nerfed that crossbow, because it's not doing a lot of damage. Why did it unequip? Did it just, like, not equip? Whatever. Whatever. It seems as though this axe sucks. And not just the damage. Like, it just sucks in general. I didn't really care about that, but, like, it's just so bad. Oh, I guess we are not connecting to whoever that was. What's the difference between the satchel and the pouch? I'm guessing the satchel is more, but like... How much more? It is annoying when nothing tells you anything. It's just like, it gives you more. Is it better than this other one, which also gives me more that you say? No. It's not. Oh, I like this place. I think. We're already in the Umbral, and they've been in here for a little while, too. Xbox players! Oh, there's a person! Where's your friend? Oh, that was it. They have one hit point. One hit from death, they run up and swing at me, and I'm just like... Ow. I wonder if I could use other things. I wonder if I can scale the holy damage. Probably not. My original plan to start doing PvP in Lords of the Fallen was to get the laser beam and just use that. I don't know if it's such a great idea, but I think it would be fun. But also I don't know what I'm doing, and I kind of just wanted to play, so I picked the first guy I thought about, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. I guess the ammo doesn't matter since I can just use satchels. This is the place with, like, the invisible stairs. Somebody's got the zoomies. Is this a player? Oh, this is a player. The reticle seems to lie. Oh well. Appears to be the host. I hit him. Oh, they got hit. I guess their friend, like, walked over and died. Is this their friend right here? Yeah, I guess so. Now that I know I don't have to hit them directly, this is a lot easier. I kinda don't want to just use the holy ones, but it seems like that's really the only option. Like, all the stuff I have boosts holy damage. This specifically works with holy damage. These work with any crossbow bolt. It's just like, use the holy damage. The holy damage is the good one. We can make this a little stronger, probably. I don't know. You know what? Actually, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't even know why I'm winning. I guess they're not up here. Oh, what? My shot didn't blow up. I'll fight you heads up. Okay! I guess I shouldn't have done anything ever. That's crazy. The one attack I did, they parried. Are they cheating? That's insane. The one attack I did, they parried. I feel like that's cheating. First, my bolt doesn't explode. And then second, it's, That's very sus. How come this has more activity than Elden Ring? Like, I've done so many invasions in the span of, like, an hour than I would have in Elden Ring. That's crazy. I mean, I know why, it's just... It's the crossplay and also the fact I can invade solo players. I like how there's this whole moveset system that I can take advantage of, and I'm just not. I'm just like, crossbow! Pew! Do you always start at the end? PC players... Oh. Why don't my shots do what it says they're trying to do? Oh, he already died. That was the host. I can't do anything. It's over already. I guess 300 damage is a lot. I'm curious. I want to see if that'll one-shot somebody. I don't care. I want to see. I need to know now. I've been thinking, I've been curious. I'm like, is that how that works? Is this... Do I even need this now that I think about it? Let's just put this back on. Like, I'm not riposting anyone anymore. I'm just blowing them up. I need to know. Do I gotta load it? I do. Okay. I don't know which way to go. Oh, this route? is one of those, like, revenge lanterns. You activate them and they lead you to an enemy that killed another player. I don't remember what you get out of it. There they are. Cool. Yeah, that seemed like it one-shot him. Did I cancel the reload? Yeah, that doesn't seem fair at all. It's over! It does do less damage per shot, but it's 3 shots right next to each other. Three shots for the price of 1. That's really strong. It's completely strength scaling, so all my agility is no longer helping. Probably part of it. Okay, we're gonna do one more part, and then I'm gonna have to take a short break and talk to people. Just got back. I forgot I need to feed the cats. They're fine, though. They usually wait until Mom gets back anyway. Place is familiar. I can't hit him. You should stop. That's better. Anyway. Oh, you didn't die? We fixed that. You know what? That's fine, actually. Chill out there. Chill out there. You cheating? Dude, why won't he go down? Ouch. That's gonna kill you. No way this doesn't kill you. There we go. That was a good fight. Okay. I'll be right back. Where's my be right back button? Don't have a be right back button. Have this one. Oh, there it is. Now I see. Whatever. Okay, I'm back. Mostly, I think. This is very silly. I feel like this is probably better. Like, the more damage, not amazing. Also, we should switch. I did not intend to just do one thing. I forgot to feed the cats, yeah. Okay. So after this, I guess I'll go feed the cats, if no one else does. And then we'll set up a melee character. What happens? Well, nothing happened. I guess we could now use the reload. My conclusion for doing invasions in Lords of the Fallen, if you're pretty good at Souls PvP already, you're just gonna kill everyone. Just deflect them and then riposte them for all their health, and that's kind of it. Or just... probably there's some ranged one-shot stuff you can set up. It seems like they made it so that it doesn't do that as easily. Because I specifically remember people saying the crossbow that shoots 3 shots is OP and will just kill everybody. Yeah, I don't think we were getting that. I'm gonna go see if I can feed the cats. We're already feeding the cats. That's usually what ends up happening. Does that backdash have iframes? Seems like it does. So if you can stomach the terrible connections, the explosions everywhere, there's actually some pretty cool things about this. And deflecting feels good. Now if we could just connect to someone. It seems like I can't anymore. It's trying. There we go. Tried. I think I killed somebody. My block's not working. Oh, they rolled it right off the ledge. Oh, oh no! I forgot that would happen! I forgot that rolling off the ledge doesn't stop you from reviving. Well, that's no fun. And that also reviving pushes people. For some reason. I could dodge it. I just didn't know that was gonna happen. Yeah, these connections are terrible. And they used to be worse from what I heard. Okay, I need to switch to a melee character. You need to experience it in, like, the intended way. Is this the same guy? Okay, good, it didn't let me... It's not letting me go this way. I was gonna walk right off and die. I feel like it's not the same guy. But also, I don't like where we are. But it is nice that we're already in the Umbral. Oh, they are here. Stop. Oh, that was the important one. I can't push any buttons. I just have to eat that? No, I don't. It just... I wasn't deflecting. Can I just, like, not deflect? What's with that? Maybe you should not. Okay. We need to do melee. Make a melee. A melee. Like, Lords of the Fallen has a lot of good ideas. And the aesthetic and the melee combat, oh, I do like. The ranged explosions and like magic everywhere. It's cool, but I don't think it's good. And also the connections are terrible. Doesn't matter to me though. Actually seems pretty cool. It's just not refined. It needs more refining. Let's think about this. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing fine without a shield. I kind of want to try and make the weapon that I use in my first playthrough actually do something. Try that. I felt like one-handed would be better, but there's a thing that specifically boosts two-handing, so let's see what runes I can put in it first. Strength scaling, agility, reduced strength, increased damage to enemies poised. That's probably good. Increased physical damage while two-handing. Also, maybe I'll put a shield on my back, because it doesn't matter, because I'm going to be two-handing. Put something on my back. Physical damage while two-handing. See? I feel like I should do that. Lower the weight and stat requirement. I don't need that. Radiant, Radiant, Smite, Holy, Radiant. You know what? Maybe I will do that, because that's the only thing that matters. Oh, this is new. Inferno, Inferno, reduce Radiant, increased fire, rate of ignite, gain health upon killing an enemy. I feel like that sounds possible. Gain health on striking an enemy. That sounds good. But it's not going to be as good. It's just going to be... It will actually activate. Reduces struck enemies' physical defense. That sounds like fun. Frostbite, increased elemental... Inferno attribute scaling. I feel like in order for any of these to be good, it would have to actually apply the status, like, immediately. Seems good. So there's two things I could do. I could get another weapon and put what I want on it. Or... Riposte does more damage. This character's supposed to do more damage with less health, so if there's anything that works like that, that would be great. But I feel like there isn't. Is the axe agility, or is it strength? I hope it's strength. Yeah, it's strength. Okay. So this increases strength attribute massively. Stamina regeneration. Resistance to stagger, resistance to poison to all status. Bleed, increase endurance. Stability. I'll take some massive, huge strength. Oh, it's tiny too. Nice. And we already have the charged attack thing. I need that. Let's see. Healing efficiency. That's the better choice. You know what? That's probably... yeah. That is probably the correct thing. We can go up to 115
Our holy
for this
work
guy.
continue. Let Aureus's will be done.
So saith I. So health go up first. I think I would go up to 60 and then I'm just like, okay, that's good. Endurance is probably a good idea. We got this axe. And then massive, huge strength. However, before I do that... I'm pretty sure one of these lets you cast whatever. I think we need Inferno stuff, specifically. Oh well. Is that really it? That's all the Inferno stuff? That sucks. Because once you buff up with all those, it gets pretty silly. What I understand. But maybe there's also some Radiant stuff? Let's see. Increases damage received. And you can buff. Forgot about that. You can buff the weapon. But I understand you can just use all of these and it doesn't matter. This is one that increases your damage. Oh, I see. We actually need more stuff for that. umbral stuff is pretty cool, too. We need 22 Inferno. Okay. Get to 60 Vitality. I want 30 Endurance, maybe. $22 Inferno. Everything else into Strength. Maybe a little less Endurance. So I can have a ridiculous amount of Strength. Maybe I will pay for that later. We will never know. We will find out very quickly, I'm sure. This seems good. Go with that. Do I need to be able to use the item in order to... How come your health is not displayed anywhere? Oh, there it is. 1022. I'm just like, where is it? There it is. Gives you 50 hit points, that's it? I mean, that's like a good amount. Kinda. But like, that's it? Not like 100? How much more endurance do I get? 510... 47, that's pretty cool. I feel fast. Why am I so fast? I need to see if this actually is increasing the damage any significant amount. $71. By 55. 20 more damage, so the other one is actually better. It's actually unexpected. yeah, way less. What else would I use if I didn't care about the other stuff? Most of this stuff is about status effects and sorceries and crossbow stuff. I feel like this might help, but I feel like the posture might actually be more important. Let's try invading. Also, how do I do this? Oof. 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 Just like that, okay. Is there like a warning when you're being invaded? Time to go. Not what I meant. Got a better idea. Uh-oh. I killed the important one? No, I didn't. Come on. You're silly. You can't win if you don't swing. I think this isn't working. It's so slow. You're silly. What if I heal? You gotta ask yourself if it was worth it. And then what? Bonk. Bonk. You're silly. You're silly. You're not gonna win if you don't go for deflex. This is not Dark Souls, you have to actually play. You're gonna die eventually if you don't do anything. I know it's not over. Okay. I can't deflect them. Here we go again, huh? You can't win like that. It's not possible. That was silly. Mockingly toned. I couldn't deflect them, that was weird. I was doing just fine with a single axe. I think a great axe would be at least similar. Also wish I did more damage, but that's beyond the point. Oh, I went. Cool. You know something I just remembered? We can actually dye the armor so that it matches. I don't know how to do it, but I can. I just remembered. Is it what the Crucibles is? That'd be weird. Oh, it's a boss rush. Oh, cool. Yeah, the skeleton is here, but the actual game itself could use a bit more work. I mean, not the game itself, the like, the numbers and the optimization. Which, I know they've been doing it, they're just not doing it enough yet. Although, I don't know how they'd even do it, I don't know how it works. What's up? What's up, loser? Oh, I see. Stop that. Oh. Yeah, my problem with the Great Axe is simply that, all of its attacks are just overhead swings. For the most part. Like overhead, overhead, uppercut, overhead. Like heavy attack, that's an overhead. Special attack, that's an overhead. Running attack, okay, the light running attack's actually a swing. If I could run, that'd be great. But my left click is not working so well. But the right heavy one, the running heavy, nope. And it has this big flippity flop, which is terrible because of how slow it is. And the backstep heavy, yep, that's a jump attack. And the rolling heavy, the same thing. Just, all of it is overhead slams. And everyone always does that with axes. Like, I get it. Like, you're chopping wood, I guess. But I need the one-handed moveset. Which is a whole bunch of swings. But I get a bonus from two-handing, so I'd rather not. Also, maybe the strength scaling is not amazing. Like, the strength bonus, maybe that's not what I should be doing. I think I see them. I do. Where are you gonna go? You can't just run. You have to fight. No, you have to. You don't understand. You have to. You do not get to go. You have to fight. Now you're getting soul flayed. Oh, you laggy. This guy is extremely laggy. Damn, okay. I couldn't do anything. You're silly. You ran away for like a minute, and then you're like, R1, 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 and I'm like, what happened? Why is everything just floating around? Damn, that sucks. Yeah, no, the connection's terrible. That was terrible. I got one deflect. And then after that, I couldn't do anything. Oh, immediately, wow. We're going back over here. And I'm gonna mess with the gems. See if I can get more out of them. Like, damn, that guy just destroyed me because I could not do anything. Maybe not always two-handed. I wonder how effective strength scaling is. What's the difference between this one and the other one? I guess it's just better. Maybe a different shield with different slots. The same thing. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, these are actually not as good as the other one. Oi. Let's try that. And also, let's optimize this damage.
Our holy work continues, lamp bearer.
I feel like I don't want the buffs. Maybe I say screw it and just pump the damage.
And your devotion be rewarded with strength.
We can actually use crossbows. No, I don't need. Throw stuff. I know the throwing stuff's pretty good, actually. Yeah, maybe I actually need to buff my hit people stuff. Oh, that's the wrong one. There's one that boosts damage when two-handed. That's the one I wanted to try. And infinite loading screen. Does it work like it used to in Elden Ring, where eventually it will give up and just disconnect? I'll be back. We'll see. It did disconnect. Cool. Do I have some sort of like green effect? What happened? Is it the shield buff? Why am I green? Oh, this, probably. Yep. This one. Okay, not that one. This one. Not that one, but still. So poise is not posture, huh? No, that makes sense. But poise should allow me to do the heavy attack through stuff, right? What I really want to do. No. Why? Can I no longer play, I guess? Oh, it's crashing? Oh, there we go. There we go. Something. Shovel. Oh, they died. There's a long combo string. Wow. I wanted to put on something else. Look at that. I feel like nothing else is worthwhile in this slot. Everything else for spell stuff. Already in a rope, so I can just walk right through. Last time I was here, they started here. Yep. Oh, the lag begins. Don't like that. That over there. No, I don't like that guy can just spam magic. Wow, it just homes. Great. I'm out of heals? I can't heal? There we go. I can't do anything because of this guy. using an item that lets him have more mana. I saw him use it. There it is. Thank you, lock on. Can't do anything. I can't do anything. My attacks are too slow, and that guy has range stuff. I accidentally parried him. I don't know. Wait for the lamp bearer symbol to go away. It sucks you don't get anything for... If you're just gonna stay away from me, I can just wait for you to die. Can I use, like... He's too scared. Everyone's scared. Oh, I killed him. Oh, well, that sucked. I feel like the poise is not amazing. I need the damage. I don't know what kind of damage I need, though. I don't know how to get more damage. Maybe more health would be nice. Crazy. Maximum equipment load. I wonder if that directly increases my damage boost. It should, right? I think either of those. Wow. Yeah, none of those. Increased posture damage. I feel like that's good. Not sure when it's actually good or not. I feel like that's as good as I'm gonna get that. There's a thing I need to change. Double stack damage. Posture's probably important, but... It sucks I haven't been able to deflect anyone. Seems like we always spawn at the end of the area. Oh, this place. There's like nothing here. I think after you do it, though. Okay, this frame rate's terrible. Appear to be able to go that way. Here's somebody. Hey there. Alright. Oh, okay. He's throwing things as people ought to do, or oft do. And that guy is using his tiny heals. Okay, apparently that beats all of my hyper armor. Whatever that guy did just beat all of my hyper armor. You guys scared? Keeps going. I can't beat him, they just... What was that? That's crazy. My hyper armor just doesn't work. That really sucks. Just doesn't work. It's like, no. No, you can't trade with anything. What's even in the shield? Equipment mode. Yeah, I feel like that was supposed to increase my damage. I guess I'll put the poise back on though. Every time I'm like, this isn't helping. It's like, yeah, well now you can't do it at all. I guess those were great swords, so I guess that's why it was able to knock me down. But man. Seems like dual wielding's OP. This axe just sucks. Like, it's so bad. I want to use it, but it's just so bad. Feels like my ability to heal just doesn't matter. We only have 9 heals. Like, it makes me have only 4. I guess no one else is playing. I guess that's it. There's nothing else. It's just, yeah, the game's not good. Maybe it takes a second for that to happen. People are hitting me like the moment before. Very blue. I'm thinking like purple. But the top one just doesn't turn purple. Back in my day, we had Call of Duty, Halo, Gears of War, and like... No, that was it. We had more PvP. Now it's all like Battle Royale... Arena shooter... Not arena shooter, hero shooters. But now we have Dark Souls. But for how much longer? It's been 13 years. Also, why can't I play? Why are you frozen? I think maybe that's gonna have to be it for this. Like, it is simply not cooperating anymore. The crossbow was fun. The melee, the axe sucks. This axe is bad. I hate this. This thing's terrible. I wish I could play. I was playing so much earlier. Suddenly it's just like, no, you don't get to play anymore. I think it's actually frozen. No, the music is playing. I think it's over. I think that's gonna have to be it. I'm giving up. Well, I wanted to play for like a long time today, but considering how things have been going, I think that's gonna I think that's gonna be enough for today. So thank you for watching. This was very stupid. I don't know. Not stupid. It was I don't think I'll be doing this anymore. At least not with the axe. The axe is very bad. This great axe. Unless I can maybe get something out of it. I don't want the one axe. Maybe I can get it one-handed. Throw away the shield. I don't know. Alright. I'll figure something out. See you later. Bye-bye.